Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 5th stream of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Sorry about the delayed intro. I had to change my shorts because I spilled something on my pants earlier. And somehow in the process, I managed to stick both legs in the same pants leg. So I had to fix that. Anyway, I'm Arun Dragon, your host. A quick reminder for those who are new to the channel, if you like what you see and you want to support what I do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And last time we left off, we were starting to explore the Utilec complex, also known as Golem. I'm like, really? It won't let me hack this?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What happened to him? Why is he suddenly passed out there on the floor, I wonder? Apparently so.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And hello, Dyruger. Oh, this one might be a little bit harder to hack. Or it might not.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Really? I can't talk to Lewis now?
Let's try that again, hopefully this time without failing the hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, come on! Coincidentally, I have found out that crash with the device drivers has something to do with having an AMD CPU and an NVIDIA card. If you have an AMD CPU and a Radeon video card, which of course is made by AMD, the game doesn't crash like that. But it's never been fixed, and probably won't be since Eidos Montreal has been bought out by the Embracer Group. So we're just going to have to put up with the occasional crash. There's nothing else I can do about it, as far as I know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fine.
Access granted.
If it won't let me do it if it won't let me do the long way, we'll just take the shortcut.
It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives. Right? Maybe if we go, what kind of parents would force that child to grow up?
Teach yourself. I don't know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I've been looking over records here at the Udalek complex, and I'm seeing some pretty scary infant mortality numbers. I'm going to run through the math again, but if these numbers hold up, I'm going to have to recommend that all women have pregnancy tests before being sent here. What kind of numbers? We knew IMR was going to be higher given all the environmental factors. You need to understand that Udalek is basically a micro-third world. Not every child is going to survive. I did the math again. It's worse than I thought. IMR is 4 in 10, of which 90% are preterm births. Chris, I am deeply concerned. We can't have women giving birth in this place. 4 and 10? Okay, give me some time to sort this out with the board. In the meantime, I want you to get all of your patients on a course of antenatal corticosteroids. I'll get back to you. Audrey, I've spoken to Dollarhide. He isn't going to raise the alarm on the IMR inside Udalek. He said that the pool you're getting your numbers from is too shallow to be accurate. Did you know he's a Santo shareholder? Probably trying to protect his investment. Anyways, I'm going to keep pushing this on my end. Think it's time I call in a very overdue favor. Do your best to keep your patients healthy. Let's see. Yeah, and they basically fired Atticus Dollarhide. So, Oh.
Yeah, well, deep.
And here's part of the market. At least the bookstore part of it.
Не делайте проблемы.
Jasně, tak zatím.
Fruits and vegetables that don't look to be in the best of condition. Excuse me while I stand on your spices. I hope Jensen washed his boots.
But I'm starving. That's not my problem. I can't afford to give away food for free. You have more food than you need money. Look at you.
Já dělám, co můžu.
A medical cooler with beer in it. Well, I suppose alcohol is a medicinal substance.
All you ever talk about is Rabia.
Crackdown on unlicensed dogs. Residents of the already overcrowded Udalek complex need to make room for 20,000 more people. That's the number state police expect to apprehend at checkpoints in coming weeks, once Prague updates its augmentation regulations. Many previously licensed citizens will not be eligible for the new T-73 permit verification card. And the Chinese city of Hingsha may soon be getting a facelift if rumors floating down the Yangtze River can be believed. Built on 2 levels and home to a significant augmented population, the city sustained heavy damage during the Aug Incident and has yet to rebuild many sectors. Yet just last month, Chinese authorities were seen meeting with architects from the Santo Group, the European-based construction giant that is best known in Prague for building the Udalek complex. Certainly, China has architects of our own we could work with, but sprawling urban developments are reshaping the global landscape, and Santo has years of experience in future-proofing them. Just look at what they've done with Dallas and Seattle. Does this mean that Hingsha's 2-tiered skyline will soon be obscured by thick concrete walls? No one at Santo was available to comment. And of course, there's multiple tiers to the market. Not very many places where we need to shop. Promise of a Better Life, which is about augmentation in the Santo group.
Watch yourself.
Best. If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody else. If you're looking for Vizbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Wojbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
With the kind of welcome you gave me, you must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong. Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safely. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that. But I don't know. Something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
You think Ark is dangerous?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Shit. Probably. But that's not what scares me. It's the collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there something else I can do for you?
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Gollum City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know? But... hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I?
Ones and zeros, huh? Welsh whiskey, brown ale, gyroscopic regulators, hydraulic micropumps, and these fetch a really high price here, higher than back in Prague itself. Probably because it's harder to come by here. Although neuropazine is still that. Let's see what else she's got. Multi-tools, those are always useful. And hacking software. Well,
Good looks and an eye for high-end tech. Mother did warn me. I'm hoping there's something else I can do for you.
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't stay gone too long, darling.
if I had a lot more money, I might spend some of it on that hacking software of hers. Would be nice to find someone who deals in weapons mods.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is Eliza.
My friends.
Whoever lives here probably is with Ark, considering the copy of Two Bloody Cheeks that was on there, which talks about how people are trying to wipe out the augmented.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
James, thanks for your detail. Apparently he works for Santo, actually. Thanks for your detailed feedback. We appreciate how difficult it's been over there in recent weeks, and promise you we've been looking over how to improve conditions for our staff. While your accounts of maltreatment and a drop in the standard of living are alarming, there's not a great deal we can do without the cooperation of the Prague authorities. They have control over Utilec for the most part, so our communications aren't being answered to any satisfactory degree. Some possible good news with public and political friction the way they are right now. I think your request for a move is on the card sooner than you think. I'm already hearing official rumbles that we'll be pulling our reps out of Utilec and the Prague area. Head office wants to swing a brighter light onto the more positive messages around Rabia, so you might even have a message from upstairs as early as the next few days. I'd recommend making sure you're ready to move out in case the order comes sooner than later. Mr. Fletcher, in light of the difficult circumstances you have been asked to work under in Utilec, I wanted to write to you personally on behalf of the Santo Group, thanking you for your patience and excellent efforts. With the current climate, Santo has decided to recall the majority of our staff in that area, and will be moving our energies fully onto Rabia. We'd like you to be one of the first Santo Relations employees on site, as the first sector is open for early Phase 1 residential. You will need to return to the head office in Paris to be briefed before starting your time in Oman. Travel details and an itinerary? Slight misspelling there, guys. Will be messaged to you directly within the following 24 hours. Once again, thank you for your efforts and dedication to the Santo Group. And Rucker has agreed to meet with James, is the gist of that third email. Now you might notice that I haven't been going out of my way to look for the triangle codes. That's pretty much because I already have all of them. Plus, if I didn't already have all of them, they don't do me any good anymore anyway, because the servers for the game where you would pick up the bonuses are gone. So
this is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
well, let's shop
Let's see
first.
what you've got for sale.
Of course.
Not like I have much to sell him. Here, have a beer. I'm more interested in finding out what he has to buy. What I can buy. Well, he's got a silencer, a 4X scope. I'm honestly not sure that the 4X scope will fit the pistol either. Plenty of ammo.
Are you so?
Let's talk about the Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drunk son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Yeah, Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only thing slipping.
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized. The other Pachian, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, getting rid of me and Konstantin wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
No, I draw the line at assassination for would-be mob bosses.
Thank you. What can I do to repay you? Name it. Anything.
Václav Koller. What's his connection to Radic?
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radic would kill me.
You said anything. Unless you'd prefer the alternative.
Damn it. Okay. Radic, Koller, and I have a trilateral arrangement. Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person to know that. So, I get Radic his neuropozyne, and Koller maintains his leg. In return, Radic looks out for us.
He's not doing a great job of that. You're lucky Otar sent me instead of somebody else.
He won't stop with you either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I guess I'll have to retire the Louis Gallois persona. Ah well, I had fun playing him.
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more credible. One more thing. Tibor said you can get me into Ark territory without worrying about any guards.
He's right. I'll unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, there's a ladder that'll take you where you want to go.
Alright, thanks.
Is there any other way I can be of service? Perhaps you'd like to make a purchase and contribute to the Louis Gallois Escape Fund.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
I do appreciate...
Jensen, your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
I do, like I was saying, I do respect the fact that when he says, I'll unlock the door at the back, while he's doing that, or while he's saying that, the guard in the back of the room is actually going and doing it. So, yeah. Oh wait, this is his place. Before I forget, since what's-his-name that we were supposed to meet wasn't in his quarters, and in fact we never went to that guy's quarters, I'm gonna go back there and loot. Oh crap. Well, at least they only had one gas mine there. Well, unfortunately, she died. This is not a completely pacifist run, although I'm trying as much as I can. But some of them die by accident anyway. So, you know, what you gonna do? This is that checkpoint I was at earlier. Collapse of an industry, referring to the augmentation industry and how Seraph Industries fell. Yeah, I think I'll skip the shadowy whiskey this time.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
In spite of the current mandate, the priority must remain the prevention of items being shipped into the complex through non-official means, especially weapons. The Augs do not need any more advantages. Particular attention must be paid to goods intended for ARC. They are rumored to have a very efficient system in place. If we can restrict their flow of neuropazine, we will be halfway to flushing them out of their ghetto fortress. Our people in Prague have reason to believe there is a shopkeeper in the Stedry markets who smuggles items both for ARC and for the Diwalis. If we can find him and shut him down, this would be a huge blow to contraband in Udalek. Okay, so they're trying to squeeze the supply of new paws. Heh. And more painkillers.
Together.
apparently one of the secondary goals is to neutralize these 4 cops. So
He was right here!
well, stray shot must have hit the guy that they were interrogating, so he's dead too. Ah, crap. And that was his brother Dushan that he told me to look out for. Actually.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
I assume my brother asked you to help me out. Or was it something else?
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every Aug. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
You're a member of ARC?
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if ARC was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit! Power? Something. Freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
And once again, the game shows its dedication to having multiple routes through everything, because you can either use that password or you can use the back entrance, which is in the back of the smuggler's shop. Turn off the camera because we can.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I've already been in that room. And I've been in here, but I haven't been able to hack that and still can't. But might be able to fix that. Maybe. Because I do have 3 praxis points available. Let's see. LiDAR mark trackers, smart vision, hacking fortify. Of course, I was also looking for other things too. Well, the question becomes, do I want to increase my hacking or do I want the biocells? So I'll hold off for a little bit. Besides which, I have these. Well, combat rifles, tactical shotguns, 10mm pistols. You know what? I think I'm going to be doing some running back and forth to sell stuff. Except for the pistols. I'm not worried about that. But 12 rounds of EMP ammo for the pistols, I can deal with that. What, they're upset that a cop got knocked out? Which reminds me. Was he not even carrying a rifle? Huh. He had ammo for a rifle, but I can't find his gun. Although it is possible it might have clipped through the floor.
Oh, we fix this. You'll see.
Our protestations, despite our dedication.
Already been in there, but I didn't search everything.
Police are stealing everything.
Perhaps worse. What's your say? It will only serve to strengthen.
I need a hit.
Trying to remember where the heck that guy's apartment is.
The leader of Ark. That's your neighbor, friend, our only son.
Considering he's currently under arrest and he won't be needing the stuff that's in there anytime soon. Yeah. The Penguin Prince. That's related to one of the achievements. Of course, I got all the achievements, so I don't need to do any achievement hunting on this one. Oh, security rating 5? Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Not that way, anyway. Hello, brother. Today is a momentous day for our movement. Today is the day you fulfill your pledge. Not just to me, brother, but to Ark and all of our augmented brothers and sisters throughout the world. I am sorry that your time with us here was not long, but know that your memory will live on forever. Today you will become legend. Yeah, Viktor Marchenko, he is actually with the Illuminati, just so you know. Another spoiler. Hi, you two. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Ivan's licensed consultant application was deep sixed. I don't know by whom, but whoever they are, they're high enough in city politics I was told to stop asking. So it looks like yet another avenue of getting you out of Udalek and back where you belong has been unsuccessful. I wish this time had been different. I will keep trying for you. Your candle in the storm. My love, I'm writing this because I want you to have it with you always, no matter what happens. I want you to know that I am now, and always have been, proud of you. We cannot deny things have been very difficult for us lately, but I have never ever regretted my decision to accompany you to Gollum. You are my husband. I love you, I trust you, and I believe in you. Yours forever, Melissa. Aww. Okay. Well, I haven't found that guy's apartment yet, but I did find that guy's. Okay. Well. Oh. I wish there was a way to just completely turn off those lasers.
Put this place to the torch.
Fortunately, you can go around them. And everyone in that area is nicely unconscious.
Are you nuts?
Global Politics Review 2029, Chapter 1. 100 for Scholar. Oh, and here's one for you. Recognize this guy?
Edward Braun. He shouldn't have ended up here.
A lot of people shouldn't have. Don't worry. I don't blame you. You're not the one who brought me here. You're just a man who didn't go out of his way. Makes you no different than anyone else.
I'm sorry, Edward.
The police came for me shortly after you left. At least now there is no more waiting in fear. No more wondering whether or not they will come. And I see I'm not the only one who got caught.
That's not exactly why I'm here.
Well, I won't ask. But I will ask if you have any neuropozyne. It is in very high demand here. There is a terrible shortage.
Here. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. And just so you know, it's not your fault I'm here. It's just the way things are now.
Another 38 credits, another biocell, another gyroscopic regulator, more parts.
Only trying to save.
Welcome back.
Let's see what...
I am.
Well, to be honest, I'm planning to sell more than I'm planning to buy, but... I've got so many crafting parts now that it's actually hit the stack limit.
Are you sir?
I'll be on.
As you will.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Now do I go back for one of those shotguns and assault rifles, or do I come back here? I mean, you know, run back and forth a couple of times to get the equipment. Probably not.
Go ahead. I know. Brooker says a lot of things, but he doesn't mean he's right.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah. I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Okay. And see, if you take that elevator, if you give the password and take the elevator, it brings you right here to the throat. So either route gets you here. I wonder. I need a laser sight for that thing. But since I have so many parts, don't have enough to max that out, but wow. Okay, that explains that's what makes full auto valuable on the pistol, because you can eventually have like probably 50 shots would be maxed out. And 50 rounds goes quite a ways.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken the wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell, yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place, up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere. Breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either. Leash or no leash.
I'm not looking to get in the middle of that.
Oh, you think you will be a good little wrench and come through untouched, yes? He has eyes, but he cannot see.
It's not my fight.
It will be. One day soon. But for you, I think understanding will come too late. And then, no amount of fleshy hardware is going to keep you alive. You will end up spare parts in some harvester yard, meat on a butcher block.
But not you. You're gonna go down swinging. Take them all with you.
We won't be the ones who fall, brother.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Rucker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through ILAC. Viktor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Okay. Well, Marchenko's had a hard life. Cauliflower ear, one eye. Two augmented arms.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Hey everyone, sick of me yet? Yes, it's another email about a code change. If you want to cross the bridge without being cut in half, don't forget to deactivate the lasers. Code is 3354 for now. Trust me, I'm even more fed up with this than you are. 2 Tesla cartridges and 2... Okay, there's no hit... Yeah, there is. Cool. An EMP grenade, that could come in useful. Okay. It's a good thing I have all those Augs.
Current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Battle rifle. And because I'm curious, let's see. Yep, damage output, rate of fire, and there's burst mode firing. Holosight fixes on the battle rifle. Can't increase the ammo capacity, just the damage output and rate of fire. Full auto machine pistol can have a laser, a scope, and a muzzle. Okay, be right back. Bio break. Let's get back to it.
Our principal topic tonight.
Need to find a key card for that.
Put forth by
Hmm, 37 more credits.
which my ears of unlawful search. It is understandable that the motions should be running hard, but there is absolutely innocent people. That the members of their civil command. I strongly advocate for safe restraint. No wrong is ever or personally experience abuse, do not pester. Nations to arm. Those who once the current crisis has passed.
And you can do a lot of exploration in this region just by, with the help of that crane thing. Another 21 credits. A tranquilizer rifle of all things. I don't need it, and I'll probably sell it later or drop it to make room for something else, but
It is understandable that emotions should be running high. We demand that their civil commanders curtail their current duties and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable.
I'll be honest, these pods wouldn't be, you know, if you fixed them up a bit, they wouldn't be super shabby. They'd just be, you know, rather cramped, I suppose.
Remaining will see.
But all the essentials are there. Oh dear. I'm not sure I have... Yeah, I thought so. Lancer rifle. Of course. Can only change the ammo capacity. And then you have the Lancer rifle, which uses armor-piercing ammo. Lancer rifle is probably more valuable than the battle rifle. I mean, than the tranquilizer rifle, which is why I decided to go on ahead and grab it. Because it might be worth something when I head back. Quite a lot of ammo. Another holosite? Meh.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead. Looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Yeah, this is another one of those areas where there's a pacifist way through, or you do the shooting through. And if you do the shooting through, well, let's just say he's a lot less likely to listen to what you have to say. There we go. Maxed out weapon capacity, 38 shots.
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here. But I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Will you now?
Sokol.
Boże, it's you.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind. Go!
Too many sounds in this place.
Yeah, they will start executing Augs in public.
It was one of...
Come on, let's go. chance.
I think the reflex booster is probably a good purchase at this point.
Did I see you reading an email from your wife the other day?
Yes. Every Sunday she sent me one. I answered back. My sons are doing well at the new school. Nobody knows their father is an Aug.
When she asks about your life, do you tell her what's going on around here?
I used to tell her that things were difficult, but we were making progress. Lately, though.
Just make me so angry. Nothing to report.
Hey, who's back there?
Take over! Take over! Got him! Don't you get it! You can!
Fuck!
Attention everyone, owing to the increased presence of fascists, police, in Udalek since the bombing, I've been asked to review all codes in the common areas and the workshop keypad has been updated. Effective immediately, 1126 is invalid. The updated code is 4158. Oh, good shot. You killed him yourself. Drag him out of the way before you kill him, too. Well, he has a sniper rifle that I won't be able to pick up. I just don't have enough room in my inventory for it. Well, those three all died because you were idiots.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take her out on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high, indefensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
Damn it. That's the reason why I keep quick saving, though.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high, indefensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
I copy. shit! Get out of it! Oh!
Waiting on reinforcements.
What if we did blow up Ruzicka?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no. But you ever get the feeling someone else is pulling the strings around here?
You need some...
Come on. Get your butts in here.
We have you alive! now!
I see him! There! He's right over there! Kill him!
And it crashed. Great. Just when I was doing good in that combat. Thankfully, I did quick save after the last area, so...
What if we did blow up Rosita?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no. That was...
Go! Go! Come on, shoot him! Come on, try to hit me! You can't hit me! Traitor! Do you like killing your own kind?
He's out of it! Get in there!
You're worse than I ever did!
Peter, we've had to reset the code for the security hub. Tell your people patrolling to remember to look up. The cops have drones.
He's almost down! I can't hit him! Kill this guy!
Make sure Ivan gets his welcome package before he leaves on assignment. And Aug no more. Get back to normal. Good job. You shot him in the back.
Professor shot. Traitor!
Okay. I think that's pretty much all of them. Except for that one. Oleg, I have your pocket secretary with a code on it, and it was lying around where anyone could pick it up and read it. If you want it back, come see me and be grateful I didn't drop it in a tank full of piranhas. And a newsletter from Talos. If anyone finds my pocket secretary, please let me know. And there's that letter again. Turret's off, but I'm not setting it for friendly fire like I would otherwise do, because I want a better response from Talos when I finally meet him. If you go around and kill everyone, he will not be happy with you. As if that's a surprise. Gonna have to drop something. Maybe a beer. Because I want that gas grenade. that whiskey is worth more than a beer. Really? I can't steal the sellable micropump? I beg to differ.
Kurwa!
Wow. Guess you really can fly. At least you can if you're being punched by... And another note about resetting the security hub. Okay. I think that might actually be everyone and everything. Arc Security. Hi, Legia. I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to cover for me. Cal is acting strange, and I'm worried he might do something stupid. I need to go to the flats to check on my sister-in-law and the kids. Mini storage code. You know what? Maybe I quit. I know you all read my updates as if your lives depended on it, but I think I'm done with being the guy who runs around all day trying to get the computers to work in this dump, and for what? Before I go, here's one more for you. Police presence, blah, blah, blah. All codes, blah, blah, blah. Mini storage, blah, blah, blah. 2544. I'm going to bed. Sounds like some of the emails I sent back in the day. The Inconvenient Aug and the Illusion of Technological Solutions. That's 100 points. As Victor has asked all of us to work double shifts, the mess is closed until further notice. Instead, all meals will be bought directly to your assigned work areas. The order of delivery will be determined by a daily lottery. For today, the delivery order by sector is CEDAB. Radon. And I really hope I'm pronouncing these names right. I hate mangling them. So if anyone out there is watching this at some point in the future and is from that area, let me know. I enjoyed our talk last night. I know I don't have to remind you that it stays between us forward-thinking types. I love Talos as you do, but if we don't start taking an offensive stance against this oppression, we risk extinction. I have an initiative I'm starting called Storm Surge. Think of it as more of a motivational exercise. But I can't do it alone. I need strong-minded, passionate brothers like you. I have a task I need help with. I'd like you to take a trip with me. Interested? Hey Marek, Victor was having trouble with his OS yesterday, so I had him do a hard reboot to see if it would fix the system. He never got back to me, and I slammed down in the LQ today playing Code Fairy. The password is Storm Surge. Can you run over quickly and just check that he still has the desktop? Well, that'll be the key to one of the computers around here. Grab some reveal software. Oh, a studio bag. Victor, Roland asked me to come down and fix the door in your storage unit. Sticks, right? Probably has something to do with all the power issues, but I'll run diagnostics on the keypad, just in case. It might not be talking to the actuators. I'm going to need your code, though. No trouble at all. You're a good man, Max. 6889. Thanks. I'll let you know when it's fixed. We need to discuss our original agreement for the party favors I supplied to you. Turns out it's not like moving stuff through Eastern Europe. There was more trouble than I thought, which means I'm going to have to renegotiate my original quote. Ball's in your court, but I wouldn't wait too long. There are a lot of other people who would gladly take this off my hands for double the price. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Victor, everything is in order on this end for when you arrive, though we still need to discuss final numbers. We might have to lean on BH for reserves, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. One other thing, Orlov is asking that you bring some of your friends along with you when you come. 4 or 5, whatever you can muster. And some sort of message, but we don't have any context for it. Other than, this is important, you need to respond. Give me a second, I need to take my blood pressure medication. Alright. I have returned. Let's hope it doesn't. Let's save real quick. Because I really don't want to lose a lot of work when I go talk to Rucker.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
Alright, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you're treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
You're not any different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
Humanity didn't betray you. They got scared and they panicked. You need to give them more time to settle down.
How long am I expected to wait, when every day that passes brings us closer to extinction? There's so much work I need to do. I'm beset by the bombings on one side and Ark internal politics on the other. It may be that the two are connected. I have to regroup, to decide what is best for me and for the cause. I need you to delay my arrest, if just for a day.
I need support from my people as much as you do. Come along now, and I'll have some pull when I plead your case to my boss. If I go back empty-handed today, I won't have any credibility tomorrow.
Your people sent an augmented man to arrest an outspoken advocate of Aug rights. I'm sorry, but I don't believe they will ever have any respect for you. Can't you see? If I come with you, I will not just be killed. The Augmented Rights Coalition will be corrupted, my message will be twisted, and history will paint me as the villain.
I'm not even really sure.
Your organization, your message. This whole time you've only been worried about yourself. But my main concern is the victims. They're the reason I'm here. And if their deaths mean anything to you, you'll meet me halfway.
You are accusing me of indifference to the murder of innocents when I've always advocated tolerance? You are a mindless weapon who cannot be reached, and I will never surrender to you. Ever! Do what you must.
Alright, that didn't work.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
Thank you. Let's skip the rest of that.
Alright, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
I wish I could save mid-conversation because I'd just save it right there. But I can't. By the way, his comment about Solzhenitsyn's mistake dates back to 1960s USSR, and Alexander Solzhenitsyn, the author, he revealed his literary work too early and was unable to complete it because the authorities decided to suppress it.
You're not any different from them, Rooker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
So now what? Two wrongs make a right? You think blowing everyone to hell is gonna fix humanity?
These attacks are not my doing. You're stuck on this idea because the rest of the world has told you I'm a monster. I urge you, I implore you, delay my arrest for a time. These bombings are a terrible blow to Aug rights, and I suspect a power play within Aug is imminent.
This is not working.
These two crises are connected. Surely you're not so blind as to believe that your arrival here today, of all days, is a coincidence.
I wish things were different. But the decision has already been made. If I don't bring you in now, my boss will send more people with a lot more firepower.
I hadn't thought of that. And many of the people will suffer as a result. Can't you see? If I come with you, I will not just be killed. The Augmented Rights Coalition will be corrupted. My message will be twisted, and history will paint me as the villain.
You can't decide what people will think. Nobody can. All you can do is stay true to your principles. Prove them by your actions. And let history decide based on that. So choose, Rucker. Are you coming in peacefully or inciting violence?
If I knowingly create a violent situation, I will be as guilty as if I'd fired the first shot. Faced with two terrible choices, I choose the lesser evil. I will come with you. Willingly. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Well, there's another praxis point.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Now, in case you're wondering what just killed him, it was that drink that he took. I can't pick up the Nice Rye because all my stuff is... I'm a divorced augmented mother of 3 who's been living here in Udalek with her children for just over 8 months. In that time I've had 3 different menial jobs, and twice between jobs I found it impossible to pay for neuropazine. If it weren't for the free clinics you and her people have helped to set up, I would have gone into withdrawal, and probably worse, leaving my children with no one to care for them. Claire, my youngest, contracted dysentery during the gray water epidemic last week, and when I brought her to the clinic I was sure in my heart she was going to die. But the antibiotics ARC provided worked, and she was saved. The world is a difficult place, but I go to bed every night thanking God that the people of Udalek have a guardian angel like you looking over us. Dr. Rucker, I appreciate everything you do for ARC and the Augmented, but you were wrong about pacifism. Nonviolence has not worked for us so far and never will. You should listen to Viktor Marchenko when he says superior force is the only thing that has ever kept the world from spinning out of control. If you cannot adopt with the times, maybe you should resign and let ARC be run by someone more suitable. Big run-on sentence that I don't feel like reading on the air. And then a basic response to his Safe Harbor initiative. You always say you don't believe in war, and now you're saying you don't want peace either. This is why people say you're only doing this for your own ego. Spoke to HK, phase 1 is go, deliver Orchid ASAP, then maintain cover, rest a cell on standby, additional orders to follow. And that Orchid that they were referring to is what killed him. Essentially, in case you were wondering, Orchid, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a minor spoiler here, Orchid is meant to give people what Jensen has. It's designed to genetically alter people so that they are compatible with cybernetics without needing neuropozyne. But the version of Orchid that was put in his drink, by Marchenko, by the way, but the stuff that was put in his drink essentially does the reverse and causes instant rejection syndrome. So that's what killed him. Let's see if there's anything I can drop in for that Nizrai. Actually, I should be able to pick it up now. Yep. Okay.
Definitely. Tell me you heard that.
I am glad I saved just before that. I swear, all I want to do is knock 2 people out, and all it wants to do is crash. Great. And me being out of...
Get in there! Try to sit up for a better That's the speed!
Ah, damn it.
I know you.
Come on, just do it quick.
I got him! Do you now?
An eye on him!
Marek, I finally refurbished some of those drones. Password Raptor.
Go! Get in there!
Get over there! Go!
Oh, you know how it feels to be hunted!
And they died because the damn drones are not selective. And here we go again. I love how if you're reloading when you die, you reload, 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 reload.
I heard.
You got this, right? Try to sit up for a better shot.
And again.
my babicha! Holding one back!
Oh, come on!
Got him!
Probably just a ghost.
Didn't catch it. Which does remind me, there is one upgrade I can get. Not that. Sure, throw some gas grenades down at me. That'll do you a lot of good. He's reloading. Again. Actually, let's go ahead and don't want to, but it might come in useful, especially since I'm out of
Yes, but they are obvious lies. People will see through them. Where did that...
How long you with that? I joined after the... Probably just
If it says that again, let's
great. I'm probably gonna die again.
Come on.
get behind something!
Knew it.
Not going to be a problem in the
Knew it.
They are obvious lies. People will see through them. And when the human...
tell us what...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Disconnect.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Seriously, how does everyone manage to notice me? Oh, I knocked them out. They didn't fire a shot. Everyone notices and fires shots.
Keep your head down!
And I'm dead again. Because everybody fucking notices. I take out one person and everyone sees me.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
What's happening?
Access granted.
I hate doing it. Well, they took out the drones for me. I don't have to worry about them anymore. No idea how many of them the drones took out, but it was worth it. They didn't take out the ones right outside the door, though. On the other hand, I will give these guys credit for having set up those aeroponic gardens up here. It's pretty nice, to be fair.
You seeing this? We'll see. Make sure it Kill him! Go to cover, Kubin! Yaho! Watch me! Checkmate in one move! Coming up! Out of it! Get in there! Hold up! I'm out! You and me!
Once you find the correct pattern through all of it. Or if you have a different set of augs at this point, like for instance, if you went on ahead and shut something down and took that Titan mod, because the Titan mod is effectively limited in vulnerability when you turn it on, but it drains power like an SOB. Well, at least I'll have plenty of ammo and weapons to sell. Although I do think at this point I'm going to start keeping at least one.
The meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, sir.
Well, step it up.
Start carrying at least one heavier weapon than what I've been using. Crap, it decided to jam up at the loading screen again. When this happens, if you look at it in the task manager, it'll show you disk activity is 0. Even though it's still theoretically running, it really isn't. So you have to end the task and then start it up again. Here's hoping I don't have to fight that whole battle again. Let's see where it saved my progress at. Well, thankfully it didn't save me that... Thankfully it didn't leave me that far from where I was supposed to be.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
Give me a sec. Nix wants out. Be right back. No, you're just sitting over here. Make up your mind. Are you staying or how are you going? Okay. Nope, she was just doing her thing sitting behind the boxes. She's like, I can't see you. Where are you? Now, just in case it does that crap to me again, save before I drop off of this. Oh, please tell me you didn't just do that again. Disk activity, 0. So it's not doing crap again. Well, like I said earlier in the stream, the problem is it's an AMD processor and an NVIDIA video card, and when they wrote this game, they optimized it for AMD. Well, AMD makes the Radeon video cards, so if you have a Radeon video card, you don't have all these crashes. And it's not a deliberate thing either, like they wanted this to happen. It's just and here we go again. Same shit, different day. I'm going to try one more time, and if it crashes in that same spot again, then I'm just going to call this early and see if I can find a solution online. Actually, give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. There we are. Okay, let's see if that solves it.
Shit! Jensen! Behind you!
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, but the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
An email on a pocket secretary he found in Ark. It's cryptic, but it reads like activation orders to me. What did we get back on Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. We didn't get back shit. You think this message was for him?
If someone inside Ark is taking orders from people outside the group, I think he could be the guy, yeah. Maybe Chang can backtrace the IP address on that email. Find out who's talking to who.
Who's to say Rucker didn't write that email himself?
Okay, maybe there's something to this message. I'll give it to cybercrimes. See what they come back with on the IPs. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Razika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Huh. Okay, looks like that solution might actually work. Something that I found out was to shut down half of your cores. So, since I have 16 cores, but my CPU supports multi-threading, so it acts like I have 32 cores. I had to shut down cores, well, not shut down, but set affinity to ignore cores 16 through 31.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
You haven't got the gun.
You there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control locked him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
Well, I just got an extra praxis point. Guess I'm gonna use it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Access granted.
You need it?
Okay, well, good. At least we know what the answer to that problem is. Okay. So let's see.
Panzer bastard.
You call me a Hanser bastard? I ought to punch you, but I'm not going to.
Mr. Jensen, it is not a Botkovelli. I have another delicate matter that requires your expertise.
I thought we were even, Otar.
We will be even when I say so, my friend. Now then, to business. You will meet Mrs. Godleg, the owner of the Red Queen. I understand she has a problem named Dominic.
Let's get this straight. I'm not a cleaner for the Diwalis. Why don't you send one of your own?
Why? Because I am telling you to do it. And don't mention killing. Just meet with Godleg and mind your manners. She's a powerful woman.
Actually, that does remind me. Nope, not nearly enough for that ammo capacity. Yet. Okay, let's see. Well, first things first, let's check the Legcarna pharmacy and see if they have anything new I want. Alright, Dyruger, you do what you gotta do, man. Sleep well.
Ah, a customer, right? Over here. What you need?
Well, I need that pocket database.
What do you want?
I'll take the hypostems.
Here. But that's all I have for now.
I'll be going.
Do what you want.
More hypostems. Can never have too many of them. See, they always have more supplies when you return.
Something, right? Over here.
Likewise, I think most of the car trunks reset. And of course, considering who's standing around outside, I think it's a safe bet that we know who the Red Queen is and what she does.
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy.
Irish stool.
I like to think so.
Not right now.
Augmented reporter found murdered. State police are investigating a grisly murder in the Prague district tonight. Local augmented reporter Angela Gunn, best known for a number of well-received political exposés, found dismembered in an alley. Citizens are reminded to be vigilant and remain in secure, well-lit areas at night. And there's my forensic team attack thing. Terrorists struck the bombed-out shell of Ruzicka's train station a second time today when an unidentified augmented assailant broke through police cordons and savagely attacked forensic investigators. State police have yet to reveal how many of their teammates were injured or killed, but witnesses have described a bloodbath. The motive behind the second attack is unclear, but sources close to the investigation believe the man may have been working for yesterday's terrorists. He was likely trying to remove key evidence related to the bombing, said police spokesman Alex Voltner. The killer's whereabouts remain unknown at this time. He is believed to have escaped via subway tunnels leading to downtown, most likely by using his augments. State police are offering a generous reward to any non-augmented citizen whose information leads to an arrest. Well, Let's go talk to the Red Queen. Because we're here. Actually, those apartments are here. And those apartments have an arms dealer. So let's go sell off some stuff first. And then come back and look. Yeah, 33 Lovny Apartments. Of course, there may not actually be anything in these trunks. Someone may have just come along and closed them again. Oh, come on.
Ten hajzl leze do řití a dostane po výši.
And I think that's what happened, is basically someone came along and closed all the cars again. It's like, hey, who's been going through our trunks?
Hey. Come on. You have credits? Usually.
No, you got a real
Menu?
Okay, let's go into the cell menu. And I have so much 10mm ammo. And we'll sell the gas mine. And we'll sell the 3 mine templates. No, we're not going to sell those. Nope, we're not going to sell those. Sell the Welsh whiskey. Sell the nice rye. The hydraulic micropumps. The processor chips. Regulator. Sell the machine pistol. I do want to carry something heavier, either a combat rifle or a tactical shotgun. And the shotgun was useful against that one guy stomping around in the exoskeleton, so... I have no shortage of shotgun ammo, so that's fine.
I have no... Go! Keep them satisfied. Yeah.
can't combine the hollow sights with anything. Well, it's all right. When we go back to our district where Jensen's apartment is, that guy will have more Praxis kits too.
What's this? Money or not?
I'd rather get them off.
Look, man. Juggernaut Collective.
At least I think this guy will have more. We'll find out.
You need a pick. You want Praxis?
I might be interested.
They sell.
Yeah.
Buy some.
Go ahead and sell the holocytes, since I'm probably not going to use them. And the concussion grenade, because I'm probably not going to use it. Let's see, weapons. Laser targeting system. I'm not sure whether or not the shotgun can handle it. I'll figure that out in a minute. More crafting parts. No. Praxis kit, thank you. Yes, I'll take it. And then take the crafting parts.
Что за хуйня?
I'm good.
Блядские юбки.
I wish I had someone to translate that for me. Unfortunately, I don't know anyone who speaks that language either. Okay, it does support the laser mod, so...
Credits. Stop wait.
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off.
What? I bought something from you. And I just spent 10,000 credits on something else. So stop complaining. Ooh. Darn it. Okay. Combine it with the pistol. Pfft. Fine.
Who?
Well, let's make a quick stop by Jensen's apartment. Someone dropped him a bottle of absinthe. Hey Jensen, sorry not to get back to you before this. Been buried in a sea of paperwork. Oh, that's old email. And another bottle of absinthe. I forgot about that cache being in the floor of his bedroom. Thankfully, it doesn't go away until you grab it, so... If you're reading this, it means you got our little welcome package. Good. Now you know what mark to leave if you need to get in touch. Memorize those sites, but use them sparingly. We got other people using them too. In a few days, the pilot will contact her. You met her once before, a Spanish girl with a large sidearm in Detroit. She's solid, trustworthy, and very capable. We're getting her false papers and a job at Lebedev Global. Figured you might need someone permanent watching your back. I'm glad you're doing this, Breton. I know you still don't trust us, but we know the TF is tied to our common enemy's activities. Find out how, and we'll bring them down together, just like we did with Bell Tower. How not to get yourself killed, courtesy of Pritchard. Oh wait, was there something else? No, it was just the ebook. Okay. Well... Now, at some point... Well, let's have fun.
Pretty obvious what happened here. Tabloids write that shit to sell coffee.
I know all about our borders.
If you saw
We
something
can't let
you
that
don't
tell us. At least pretend to look for evidence.
You don't think he did it?
I do think he did it. But I also think we should have...
The news? Worse.
We'll worry about that later. That's related to the murder investigation. The Harvester, which has no relation to the Harvesters in Hing Sha, by the way.
I
No cops watching? Okay.
Access granted.
Why do you need to keep me away from the civilians? I'm not hurting any of them. And if you come down here, I'll be glad to knock you out. Well, more unconscious cops and one dead one. Don't mind me, I just want this bottle of wine and this credit chip.
about this for a lot.
Absolutely.
Make sure to show respect.
Just like that.
Master Catholic, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
If you say so.
Oh, but I do say so, Metal Man. And my word is law in my domain. So relax. Enjoy yourself. It's a very wholesome place.
Wholesome?
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the red light district?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Aug's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Intimidated?
No. We are too many and too powerful to be scared. And you are too few. Fewer by the week, isn't it?
I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confession. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
You talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominic to a chair and make him understand my point of view. But first, I need to get him into the chair.
Then what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolai's.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My fold.
Where's Dominic now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala, an old Georgian joke. One of Radic's safe houses. Dominic knows we cannot interrupt Radic's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
So I sneak into this building, find Dominic, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominic. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radic's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominic by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man. Watch your back. You don't really belong.
Like two cats fighting.
I just love short.
Yeah, G baby.
Get lost. This place is not for you. Turn around, Clank. We Yonki are not allowed inside.
Come on! You'll not escape with her!
Well, if any more of you want to come in here. Like that guy.
I'm gonna kill me a cannon! Hey, you missed!
And hey, none of them died. Okay, well, We're not completely through this particular side mission, obviously, but we're less than 8 minutes away from the 4-hour mark. So I think I'm going to end it here because we're going to have to sneak into that theater across the way. So I thank everyone for coming. I hope you had a good time. I appreciate all the support. And I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your day.